Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Mythic Ocean. Last time we left off, we were talking about how we believe we found all of the gods. So I'm kind of unsure of what to do next, in all honesty. Oh cool, we got illustrations. Wow, there's 48 of these things? Okay. Well, we're definitely missing something somewhere, aren't we? So we have the teleporter, illustrations, that's about all we've got. Those illustrations are very pretty though. Alright, well, I was thinking something we could do now is kind of teleport to each area and see if we can find some of the journal pages that we're missing. Oh, whoa. What are you two doing in here now? Or even the giant megalodon skull? I don't like that one bit. Alright, well, let's see what you two want to talk about now. Oh, hey there. Did you need something? What happened to you at the palace? Why did you end up leaving? We don't want to talk about it. It just brings back bad memories. It's fine with me. Have you seen that big pod in the moss cavern? Yeah, we know that thing. It's weird the way it talks to you in your head. We used to check up on it to see if anything would happen to it, but it never did. When I went there, I found out a little bug called Lutra was living inside it. No way, we never saw that. Yeah, huh. I wonder why it never showed up for us. You think it would still be there if we went? Maybe so. You two should go check it out sometime. Sure, okay. Maybe we can play some games with it or something. Yeah, good idea. This is gonna be great. New fable, new bug buddy. Have fun. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? I have to go now. Yeah. Just thought I would check in with them after meeting Lutra. See if anything changed there. So, have we gotten every character in this location? We have. Alright, well, off to Amar, I guess. We haven't really done much with Amar, so we might have some things to grab here. There's still one page we're missing. I suppose we could talk to you again as well. Oh, hi again. How's it going? So I found the weird pod and a little larva called Lutra crawled out. Whoa. Huh, that is not what I would have expected. Is that a voice I heard when I was there? Was it the bug? Did it talk to you and stuff? Yep, it was like a voice in my head, just like you said. Ha, so I'm not crazy. Yes, very interesting. So a larva's supposed to grow up into something else eventually, isn't it? That means it's probably going to need plenty of food, I bet. It seemed to perk up after I led it to some ferns and spoke with it for a while. Ah, I can relate. I wonder if maybe it feeds on words the same way it feeds on those ferns. Told me about these amazing dreams it had. It told me it wishes it could see what's beyond the moss cavern. It told me it yearns to find more creatures like itself, but it's too hungry to go looking for them. Told me about these amazing dreams it's had, but it's too hungry to make them a reality. Wow, I had no idea I was thinking about things like that. Alright, I've got an idea. You seen the big viney flower thing over here? I call it a Tangleheart. It's been around for as long as I can remember. At some point I found a seed pod next to it. I never knew what to do with it, but now it's got me thinking. If you planted it in the moss cavern, maybe it would grow into a plant that could feed Lutra, you know? Thanks, Amar. Hopefully it ends up helping. Anytime, friend. I gotta say, I'm interested in where things are headed with the little guy. Let me know how it goes. Will do. Sure thing. I heard Ketri and Esty say they wish you'd play with them again. Would you be up for visiting them sometime? Well, I mean, look. The twins and I have had fun in the past. They like games, they laugh at my jokes, and it's not like they're whiny or anything. But they're kind of a lot to handle, you know? Ketri's always brooding, and Esty has a nasty habit of exploding over things that don't really matter. I've had enough of all that, friend. Sorry, can't do it. I see where you're coming from, but don't you think they need a friend? Yeah, you're right, they do. To be honest, I never felt like I'd be able to help them much, but I guess that doesn't mean I should just give up. Okay, I'll invite them here to the Kelp Forest and see how it goes. I think they'd like the place. Sounds good. I think the twins should see more of the world outside their home. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll go pay them a visit soon and escort them back here then. And thanks for mentioning that the twins missed me. I don't think I'd have felt like doing this otherwise. Anytime, Amar. Alright. So that's all the follow-up we had with Amar. And it seems like we got a seed that we can now go give to Lutra, which is nice. I would like to try and find that last memory that is apparently here. I have no idea where it would be, though. I like how that's just like a straight up wall. Ooh, I hear something. Where is it? I know I heard something. Apparently close. Oh, it's on the nose of the dolphin. Jeez. I was wondering, I was like, wait, I just heard it. Where did it go? Makes sense that it was moving. Okay, how high up is this one? Really high. Good thing we're swimming. Era 4, Section 2, Stifled Visions. Alright, so we have all of them now, right? Okay, let's read the entire thing. Panopticon. Everyone is being watched now. The creator's eyes are everywhere. Technological marvels allow the mortals to visit stunningly realistic virtual worlds. But the creator is tracking their behavior even in these simulated spaces. There's no escape. The mortals aren't allowed ownership of their ideas anymore. All new inventions and processes are to be developed by the creator and their closest associates only. I know people who wish to fight this, but they're too scared. The consequences will be too severe. I can't blame them. There's a secret place in this world where mortals are sent. They go because they've broken the creator's rules too many times and they don't come back. They do a different kind of work there. The creator won't tell me any more about this. So we've gotten quite a few of those pages actually. Which is nice. They don't seem too terribly difficult to find. Like, Lost Ember honestly had collectible bloat. I don't feel like this game does really, so that's nice. Man, the music in this game is fun. It just makes me feel like I want to go hop into a coral reef like this. Hello, I'm here to see you. I'm gonna go inside your weird house thing again, I think. I wonder where this character's gonna plant this thing. I imagine I have to give it to them, like I can't plant it myself. This is such a cool little home though. Just like seeing stars in it all the time. Be nice. Familiar one. Speak thoughts together again? The furry one gave me a seed that will grow into something you can nibble on. Let's plant it. Tangleheart seed used. Hey, go easy. Don't you want to have some for later? But new plant, better taste. And hunger returns now, much more. Ferns not enough. Hunger worse without new plant. Why must still eat ferns? I know it's hard, but if you save some for the future, you'll have more for later, right? Not favorable. Aw. I'm just trying to help. Are you okay? I think that made my relationship with Lutra go down. I'm sorry, Lutra. Oh no, did it make you sick? I hope not. Well, that would be awful. No. Lutra, I'm sorry. Maybe I should go talk to Amar now. Oh, cool. It has like a little marker to show when you have an update with specific characters. That's pretty useful. Oh, hi again. How's it going? I planted the Tangleheart seed and it sprouted right away. Lutra really seemed to like it. Wow, that's surprising. I expected it to grow so fast. Glad to hear Lutra's enjoying it. Everything going well so far, huh? Well, I also told it not to eat the whole thing, and it didn't like that. I think it's still hungry, but it won't talk to me anymore. That worries me a bit. Hard to say whether it really has to have the new Tangleheart or it's just being sulky, huh? Maybe I could talk to it, see if I can explain why it needs to go easy on the new Tangleheart. Think that might help? Nah, I think I made the right choice. It'll come around and figure things out for itself. Yeah, you could be right. Maybe it just needs to learn this one on its own. And besides, we still have the original Tangleheart over here, right? I like your thinking on this, friend. Let me know if I can help out with anything else. Thanks, Amar. And no, I do not want to talk about anything else. Well, I can go talk to the twins again. So, how about we teleport back to them? Like I said, I believe I've gotten If I was missing, like, pages or anything anywhere, it would be in the Eel Kingdom. Oh, hey there. Did you need something? Have you two had a chance to play with Amar again lately? No. Why? Amar told me they would be coming by to visit you soon. Huh, well, Amar never showed up. This is just like before. Amar says they'll come see us and then they never do. They don't really care, do they? Nope, Amar's a jerk. You never know if they mean what they're saying or they're just telling you what they think you want to hear. That's not necessarily true. Let me talk to Amar and see what their side of the story is. Look, we know Amar way better than you, okay? Yeah, you don't get it. We're sick and tired of wishing people cared when they really don't. If you really want to try to change Amar's mind, fine, go for it. But don't get your hopes up. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so they don't like me, and to be completely honest, they are kind of tantrumy, so I don't super like them either. But they are kids, I guess. Seems like this is turning into just teleporting back between these two characters and playing Messenger. Oh, hi again. So the twins told me you haven't visited them yet. Well, I mean, they're not wrong. You know how it goes, friend. You put something off because it makes you nervous, and then it just never happens. I know what you mean, but the twins are counting on you to be there, right? Alright, well, you see, the thing is... Oh, fine, I guess you're right. Again. Now that they know, it's not cool to just leave them hanging like this. Okay, alright, I'm going. For real this time, I promise. Good, I have to go now. See you around. Okay, bye. And now we get back to Lutra. Well, this is turning into an interesting loop. Because there's nothing really else to collect. I've already collected everything mostly, so... Familiar one. Speak thoughts together again? How are things going with the new plant? This one has much greater hunger while familiar one gone. So this one ate not fern plant much. New plant, best taste. But gone now. Familiar one brings more? I'm afraid I don't have any more seeds right now. Unfairness. Familiar one brought better plant before. Familiar one should find more. Why did you eat the whole thing? If you had saved some, it would have grown back later. This one, not understanding. Why must wait? Growing is everywhere. Many new plants outside cave. New plant gave this one much energy. Maybe this one searches for more outside cave. Maybe something is found that familiar one could not find. If you think you're ready, give it a try. Just be careful. Many words. This one will think more. Fable complete growing pains. I made them hate me again, though. Have the two that are one come by to see you lately? Yes, two that are one arrived recently. Understanding of those ones, still difficult. Shared words more with each other than with this one. Two that are one did not have much happiness. Large rock also fell onto this one. Two that are one, not careful. But not concerned, rocks do not pain this one much. Sorry to hear that. I hope it goes better next time. Want to talk about something else? Tell me what you think. I don't need to know anything about that. Well, we succeeded in making Lutra hate us again. Fantastic. The cutest and honestly best god so far, even if it's a little confused and adolescent. Sad that they don't like us. Oh, hey there, did you need something? I heard from Lutra that you two paid it a visit again. Yeah, we went to see it, like you told us, but it was pretty boring. We tried to talk to it about cool stuff we've seen in the ocean, but it just seemed really distracted. It couldn't play any games with us either. I don't think it even gets what a game is. One kind of funny thing, though, is that a big rock, accidentally fell on Lutra. Looks to me like you guys were making the rock fall on Lutra, which is kind of rude. But it has a hard shell, so the rock bounced off it like it was hitting another rock. What? I thought our new friend would want to hear about that. You didn't have to talk about that part, brother. Everything turned out fine, that's all that matters, okay? Hold on a second. Did that rock really fall by accident? Hey, how come you don't believe us? Yeah, you said you talked to Lutra yourself, right? I bet it was fine, just like we said. It's still important why it happened. If you meant to do it, that's not right or fair to Lutra. Whatever. We'll be more careful, I guess. Okay, good. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? Did Amar come by? Yeah, finally, and it was awesome. Amar took us out to the Kelp Forest, which we've never even been to before. It was totally crazy, like more fish than anywhere else and all the huge leaves. Amar wanted to do a race through the forest. That sounded fun, so we said yeah. And they didn't even go the same way as us. They knew a shortcut to the finish line and went that way instead. That's cheating. We should all go the same way in a race to see who's fastest. So for the next race, we told Amar to only go the same way as us and not use any tricks. And it actually worked. Believe it or not, Amar didn't do anything unfair just to win, like all the other times. We still lost though. Amar's too fast. Anyway, it was a lot more fun than last time. I guess Amar's not as much of a jerk as we thought. Yeah, and since you were the one that told them to come play with us, thanks, I guess. I'm glad we met you, new friend. Hey, they actually like us. And I'm glad you had a good time. Want to talk about something else? Alright. New fable, Voice of Wisdom. So now it's back to Amar, I guess. Let's go check in with Elil, I think his name is. I guess I could call him Eel-chan. Oh, there's new fish here? Well, let's go check in with that first. Because we can just teleport back to you. Alright, fish. What sort of new fish are hanging out here? I didn't think that more were gonna be added as time went on. That's neat. It's a Manta Ray! Pancake fish. Used to live with my flock in Midseas, then a few of us left for warmer waters. Ran out of energy and got left behind. Guess this is my new home now. But you know what? I think it's gonna be okay. Hey. And you're the fish that's always over there. Looking specifically for new fish. Oh, it's a mushroom. Did I ever tell you about the creature I once saw here? Big, regal, eel-like, bold and beautiful. Nothing bad to say about them. Give them my fondest regards if ever you see them. You also look new? You look like a creature from Subnautica, in all honesty. Yikes, you scared me there. I'm a little more skittish than most sea cucumbers, if you couldn't tell. Seems like a good survival instinct. Keep at it. Thanks. You need to move out of the way, though. I gotta be on the lookout for real danger here. And yeah, you're the eel. It's you guys. Nothing new. Oh, hey, it's one of you. You see that big bright disc up in the sky? That big disc hanging up there? Looks tasty, doesn't it? Like a good snack. I want to eat it. Bring me that big tasty disc. That's the sun. I can't bring it to you. Fine, it'll come down eventually, right? If I wait here long enough, it'll fall right into my mouth. Alright, so that's all the new ones. So now we can just teleport back to Eel. Hello. Hey, buddy. Hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit? I want to ask you about the gods. I want to know how much one of the gods likes me. Lutra. Lutra likes you quite a bit. Not sure it even gets what friendship is, but seems like whatever you got going with Lutra is the equivalent. How much one of the gods likes me. Amar? Amar seems to like you just fine. You could be closer though. And the twins. They probably don't like me. Twins seem to like you just fine. Okay. So they're kind of ambivalent to me. Nope, I don't want to talk about the crown. I actually want to get out of this. Doesn't seem like I can. There's no option to just, like, go out of this menu. I see. I'm still thinking it over. Okay, there we go. So you have to get the explanation again, and then you can say I'm still thinking it over. Which is a little weird, but whatever. At least everybody seems to be getting along a little bit better now. Wait, where's Amar? He's out there? Why? I guess the twins moved too. It's not that way. Oh, are you gonna open a new area for me? Oh, hey there, friend over here. good timing. I wanted to show you something. See that big door behind me? The one who built it does a lot of experiments in the ocean. And when she's away from her lab in the mid-sea, she keeps the store here locked down. But now it's unlocked, which means you should be able to head through and see what's out there. Me, I prefer it here where the water's warmer and brighter. But I know you like to travel and see new things, so you'll probably love it. Just wanted to let you know. Take it easy. Well, we will follow up on that in just a second, but I did want to speak to you. So, can I do that? As I crash into your boulder at your feet? Excuse me? Amar, what did you just do to me? Alright, let's just swim towards this thing, I guess. What's going on here? Can't look around. Oh, it's you. That's weird. That was Lutra. I wonder if that means Lutra likes me the most out of everyone right now? Huh, weird. Whoa, you still with me, friend? You seem a little out of it. Take it easy. How'd you like spending time with the twins recently? It was fun. I'm glad you suggested it. The kids are the same as ever, always sticking to the rules. Don't know if they'll ever be able to beat me, honestly. They're still not crafty enough, right? You should show them how to bend the rules better. Why not tell them a story instead? Maybe you could teach them something. I don't know, friend. That sounds like a lot of effort to me. Besides, what makes you think the kids are gonna listen? They just want to play games. They're not looking for a lesson. What if you played a game with them first, then told them the story after that? You know that? Just might work. Alright, I'll go play another game with them. Then I'll tell them what it's like taking care of the Kelp Forest out here. Think that makes for a good lesson. Maybe I'll be able to inspire them, huh? That's the spirit, Amar. Good luck. Want to talk about something else? And that's it. Cool, cool. So we had our update with you. Apparently we can update with the eel now and the twins. That's probably Amar going over there. I think we should go here though, since this is a new area. Why don't we check it out? And I guess this is the god that they were talking about that was like obsessed with knowledge and finding out about it. Whoa, there's no pages here? Weird. Whoa. You got a weird little area, you know that? There's a Manta Ray hanging out over there. I don't like that. Stop that. I don't like it. I don't like that. No, it gives me nightmares of Subnautica. Please don't make noises. Hello out there. Yes, you. I can see you. If you'd like to talk, please adjust the loudspeaker near the main entrance. I was actually going to talk to your whale friend here. Hello. I do not remember you. Yet you have been here before, somewhere within you. You already know this. Thanks? Your noises still kind of creeped me out. Also, there's a giant hole in the ground down there, and I am not going down there. Screw that noise. That takes me back to Subnautica, and I don't want that. Screw that. We are not going into the giant pit in the ground. Ah, those glowing, flowing patterns. Mesmerizing, eh? You say so? Oh, I'll certainly say so. They've been here forever, as far as I know. Could watch them for hours. Interesting. Guess you're talking about the parachute right there? Man, I don't want to go down there, but I feel like there might be something down there. Well, what's over here? This area is massive, by the way. I see you hanging out. What are you doing? Sitting on the cliff. Is it yeah, it's another sea cucumber, it looks like. Oh no, this isn't the sea cucumber. I do a lot of my best thinking out here, far away from everyone else. It's fun. Go ahead, let your mind wander. Thanks. Will do. Oh, that is the sound of my headset disconnecting because I moved my head the wrong way. I apologize. Okay, so there's something down there. What are you? I do not want to go near the giant pit, though. Get that away. Hello. Oh, it's a shark. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Shark! Yep, that's what I am. That's all anyone ever says. Seas. Areas tend to clear out whenever I'm around. Everyone gets nervous, but all I'm doing is exploring. I'm just curious. Aw, poor buddy. He just wants to be friends with everyone, but everyone's scared of him because he's a shark. Alright, loudspeaker. Let's go. I talked to all the fish. Now then, any particular reason you're loitering outside my lab? It caught my attention. I haven't seen anything else like it in the ocean. Is that so? Well, can't say I blame you. This station of mine is one of a kind. How can I help you then? I'd like to learn more about this place. Huh, I don't really do tours. Much too busy for that. But you're welcome to have a look while I work if you'd like. You'll just need to let me scan you beforehand. Safety protocol. That okay with you? Makes sense. Let's do it. Very good. I'm going to open the first door in front of you. Just step in once you're ready. Alright. Perfect. Now stay right there. You won't be able to move during the procedure, but don't worry. It only takes a few seconds. Scanned me real good, huh? Alright. And, that teleporter you're carrying, it's one of my old prototypes. Well, no worries, feel free to keep it. The version I'm using now is much better. Anyway, the scan results are looking good. Congratulations, you're not an obvious threat. I'll open the second door for you, just follow the tunnel straight ahead. Alright. Will do. Oh, this is a big area. Oh, there you are, up here. Hi. Oh, you're adorable. At last, we meet face to face. Please have a look around. There's lots to see here. There is indeed, huh? So you got an Ori hanging out. What are these things? Are these scanners? Huh. What's the deal with that? There's like a city right here. Like a model of a city. Can turn the chair. Oh, that knocked her stuff over though. Did she see that? Oh, she probably saw that. It's very embarrassing. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Alright, well, let's have a chat. Goodness, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Alethea, and this is my humble workplace. And you are? Maybe you can tell me. Did that scan give you any clues? Well then, is that some kind of joke? For your information, I only collected... Oh, I didn't realize that sounded rude. I only collected that data to assess you as a potential threat. That scanner just analyzes your physical composition. It can't read mine, so don't worry. Your secrets are safe. But wait, are you serious? You really have no idea who you are? Pretty much. I've got a few leads, but I'm still piecing them together. Fascinating. I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. The station I built, the work I do here, these things anchor me and remind me who I am. Without them, I'm not sure what I'd do. Anyway, I'm glad you made some progress. You said you wanted to know more about the lab, correct? Might I ask why you're interested? This place is totally unique. I wanted to know more about who made it. Well, I certainly appreciate that. As it happens, I've been trying to unravel the mysteries of our world for a long time. That's why I built the station. It's a home base where I can conduct my studies. I'm doing some research now that might interest you, in fact. Feel free to ask me about anything. Tell me about your research. I'd be glad to. Not long ago, my instruments picked up some energy signals I didn't recognize. These signals were coming from the deep ocean, hundreds of fathoms below the lab. Shortly afterward, a cloud of strange organic debris appeared in the Midseas water. I took some samples of the debris right away. I've been eager to study these samples and see whether they're connected to the signals somehow, but sadly I've been too swamped. If you're short on time for this project, maybe I can help. Nonsense, we've only just met. I can't put you out like that. Although, do you know Amar by any chance, or the twins Kitri and Esti? Yeah, I know all three of them. Good. I've done various kindnesses for them in the past, and they all owe me favors. They were supposed to help me around the lab, but none of them have bothered to show up yet. At any rate, I could use an assistant on my current project, so perhaps you could speak to one of them for me. Doesn't matter who, it's a very simple task. Is that something I could entrust to you? Sure, no problem. Excellent, very much appreciated. Once you're able to convince someone, send them directly here, they'll know where to find me. Sounds good. Certainly. Have you seen the big pod? You know what, we're already at 30 minutes actually, so... I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. We did meet a new character, got to a new area, found out what we were supposed to do basically because I had no idea at the beginning of the video. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Mythic Ocean, and I will see you next time.